Doing good through good words. Part 2. Words are power. Positive words are power for the good of society. People will always tell you this. We'll help you. We'll fight for you. We'll support you. We'll stand up firmly for you and defend you through thick and thin. The question is, will they? Honest people, however, will tell you this. Work hard. Work harder and harder than ever before, and you'll succeed through your honest work. Those are your true friends, indeed. Positive words, honest words, do have power for the good of society. When you train yourself to use positive words in true honesty and sincerity, you transform society a day at a time or a word at a time. Politicians, leaders, and other people will promise you heaven and earth while they are always unable to deliver even hell. Well, there are also promises that happen to be true, but they are rare indeed. But let me give you a promise. If you embrace positive thinking, you use positive words, it is most probably that you enjoy life to the full. Positive words build peace, understanding, and friendship. Positive words send a positive psychological message to other people, which makes them feel respected and held in high esteem. That way, they reciprocate by becoming friendly and sociable to you. In other words, positive words build goodwill, understanding, and friendship. So when you see somebody, when you talk about somebody, when you talk about society, when you talk about the world, when you talk about women, about men, about children, use positive words. Do not use stereotypical words. For instance, never ever say that so and so is weak. Or rather, never say so and so is not weak. You may choose to say so and so is strong. So and so as a promising feature. When you look at a lady, if you're a man, don't say that is a woman and we don't care about her. If you do that, you are using woman as a stereotype. Rather, say we see Jane or gender. Gender is beautiful. Don't say John Doe is not ugly. Say rather, Jane Doe is beautiful. Don't say Jane Doe is not a weak lady. Say Jane Doe is a strong lady. Use positive descriptives or adjectives. Use also positive nouns. When you use positive nouns, positive descriptives or adjectives, you send a clearly positive psychological message that you care. When you talk about yourself, be realistic too, but use positive words indeed. Because the more positive words you use to describe yourself, the more you send a positive psychological message to your brain. And that will motivate you to be positive, to act positively. So never say, I don't have a negative attitude. Rather say, I have a positive attitude. Never say, I am not a negative thinker. Say, I am a positive thinker. If you look at a boy, don't say, that boy is naughty. No. Rather say, the boy is fun to be with. Of course, we don't have to tell you this. You know that positive words attract goodwill, understanding, and friendship. They are like a magnet. Never tell somebody that you don't hate them. Just say, I love them or I like them. Because if you say, I don't hate so and so, the message you send to such a people is about hate. You should say, I like so and so, or I love so and so. Always choose words carefully, and you send a message of peace, goodwill, understanding, and friendship. Use positive nouns and positive adjectives. Be realistic, pragmatic, and positive always. Be a positive thinker. Think always positively, and it is most probable that every word you utter, or you write, or you post online, or you use in a conversation, or even your non-verbals will most likely be positive as well. Things happen through practice, through training. When we train ourselves to act positively, to talk positively, to use positive words always, to think positively always, to display or portray a positive attitude always, we become better at that. So we train ourselves, we practice it, and it becomes a habit. Positive words are power for peace and the good of society. Let us all train ourselves to use positive words as much as possible. That way, we'll build goodwill, understanding, and friendship. That way, we'll build peace. Remember always, you are important. Why? You are created in the image and likeness of God, our Creator. Wherever you are, because you are important, make sure you have peace all the time. Make sure people with you or around you have peace all the time. Also make sure wherever you are safe all the time. Make sure also that other people with you or around you are also safe all the time. We want peace and safety everywhere always. We want peace and safety domestically and internationally. In other words, we all want a trouble-free world. That's the kind of world we can build a day at a time. Rather, that's the kind of world we can build a good world at a time. For peace is all that matters. Cocksurely.